Toby, never you come to my house with that baby. If you ever have that baby outside this palace, outside this kingdom, which I am not in support of, Ooni of Ife, blast Toby. All right, welcome to my channel, my wonderful people. If you are new, please subscribe and don't forget to press the notification button so that you will be getting the news as it dey hot, right from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Now, my returnees, I thank you all for always coming through, for always listening to my gist. Of course, na hearsay we dey talk, no be say we dey stay inside palace so, but remember that in every rumor there is an atom of truth, and this is coming live from the oven as it dey hot, news from inside palace. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the area you are hearing us from and at the place you are at the moment. So you guys remember the last video we posted some time ago about Toby requesting that she should be bought a house in the America, in States, that Ooni of Ife should get her a house in US so that she can stay there to give birth. So right now, what is happening in the palace is that currently Olori Toby and Ooni of Ife are having serious quarrel and serious gbasgbos in the kingdom of Ooni of Ife regarding the fact that Ooni of Ife has refused that Toby should go to US to go and give birth. So the problem no be small thing, my people. Everywhere scatter, everywhere gbasgbos, this person dey talk, this person dey talk, inside palace catch fire based on the issue that Toby said, because Ooni of Ife has been buying things for Queen Naomi, buying a lot of things for her, buying gifts, things for her, that she also should be bought, and she is making this demand. Can you imagine the type of demand that these women are making? Hey, my people, this demand huge. Imagine to demand for a house in the States, in USA, before you can give birth. So because the king has been buying things for Queen Naomi, and she Olori Toby now thinks that this is the right time for her to make a request. Since she is pregnant and she's going to have a baby for the king, so this is the right time for her to make her request, my people. That is why she came up with a request that Ooni of Ife should buy a house for her in the US so that she can go there to have her baby. What next do you think will be the answer of the king, the Ooni of Ife, a man of his word? Let's get there. Initially when this request came up from Toby, the king told her that, okay, fine, you have relatives in the US, you have your brothers and sisters over there, so if you really want to have your baby in the US, you can go there and have your baby. As for me, I am not buying any house in the US because you want to have baby. The queen went ahead to tell her that, other Oloris that were having children, she's not the first person to have a child for the king. Other Oloris, they had their children in the kingdom around Ife. So why will it be she who is making such a request to travel out of the country just to have her baby? But now, what the information reaching us now is that, Toby has her own money. She's got her own money, So even as a result of being one of the Ooni's wife, being a king's wife comes with a lot of benefits. It comes with a lot of opportunities. It comes with a lot of money gifts. So the revenue they got from the government, the cashes they get, the gifts they get, and a lot of people that are involved in that is making them to have money. Even though we heard, as information reaching us, that she is not the richest in the palace among the Ooni's wife, that other Ooni's wife are richer than her. But at least that doesn't mean that she's not making enough money to afford the kind of life that she's living, that she wants to live, or do whatever that she wants to do. But then you as a woman, you can't go against your husband's order. Even us that we are just mere people. We are not in the government, we are not, just mere wives. And you cannot even disobey your husband. Once your husband say this is how it will be, that is definitely how it should be. A woman should be submissive, and you, whatever your husband say is what you will do. Not to talk more of someone that is married to the king, who has several wives, a king that has authority, audacity in everything he does. So whatever the king says is what you are going to do. So Toby, we heard that Olori Toby was now saying that even if the king doesn't support her going to the US to have her baby, that she on her own will take it up. She will sponsor herself, go there and have her baby. Imagine the audacity coming from the wife of Ife, Olori Toby. Even to think of it, since all these pregnancy rumors were going on, my people, the wives of the king were busy saying is a lie that Toby is not pregnant. Is a lie that Toby is not pregnant. Which one are we to believe? Hey, my people, my correct people, oh, what do you have to say about this thing? Okay, now you said, came out to say you are pregnant, and the wives of Ife, the other wives, your co-wives, are now saying that you are not pregnant. So you're not pregnant. So even Mariam is even beating her chest, saying that no, I can beat my chest to this, that this woman Toby is not pregnant. You can imagine, my correct people. Okay, now Mariam, even though right from time Toby and Mariam has not been in good terms together, we all know that. Even right from the time they married Toby, that Toby came in new to the palace, the first quarrel she had with Mariam was because she was wearing colored clothes. And we all know that the wives of Toby, the wives of the king, are not supposed to wear colored clothes, because Ooni of the king, you cannot see him not wearing white. You can't see him wearing a colored clothes. Whatever dress he puts on is white, and it signifies that he's the light of the people. He's this, as in he's pure. It signifies purity and light of people of Ife. So the Oloris are supposed to be dressed in 95% white. Everything should be all white. But then Toby was putting on colored clothes, as an ex beauty queen. She was still doing shakara and all this. And that was when Mariam attacked her, and they had their first quarrel. And since then, I don't think they are in good terms. We heard, according to the information reaching us, they are not in good terms at all. And now, if you check it, Toby don't, that worse, Toby don't used to follow whenever they are having a co-wives meeting or outing, or when Ooni of Ife is going out to the wife, you hardly see Toby there, which even makes it look like it is, as if it's true that maybe really she is really pregnant. But whether she is pregnant or not, well, if she's pregnant truly, well, good luck to her. We are happy for her. But if she's not pregnant, well, good luck to her too, because it's not good to pretend to be what you are not, because definitely pregnancy is not something you can cover. It will definitely show. But then the information reaching us now is that Ooni replied her in such a way that, yeah, he's a man, he's the king, he's the man of the house. You dare not do what you want on your own. She said, Toby, you cannot. No, this will not happen. This will not happen. You can't, even if you have all the money in the world to sponsor yourself or to take yourself out of the country, you think you can come to my house and do what you want. No, it is not done like that. That it is not going to happen. It's never going to happen that you travel out to go and have your baby without my permission, without my support, without my consent. That is not going to happen. So that is what Ooni of Ife, a man of integrity, answered her. So, and the reason why the king said something like this is because the king, Ooni of Ife, is a traditional man. He's an African man, and he believes in Africa. He believes in tradition. He believes in what we can do for ourselves in our own home. Not to just go travel outside to go and be enriching these foreign countries, buying their houses, doing developing them more. So the king was like, even my son, Prince Tadenikawo, who is the only son of the king as it stands now, was not born outside country. He was born in Nigeria. And it's not because the king doesn't have the money to foot the bills or to send Queen Naomi to America to go and have the baby, but because he believes in Africa, he believes in what our people can do, he believes in tradition. So there are a lot of qualified nurses, qualified doctors. Even if you need how white people to deliver you of your baby, they are all here in Nigeria. A lot of big hospitals, well-equipped hospitals in Nigeria, that anyone could have her child. So why trying to travel outside the country, in places like US, to go and have a baby? Yeah, the king's decision must be attended to. It must be respected. As the wife, you're supposed to be submissive. You're supposed to listen to what your husband is saying, and that is what you will do. All the girls that the Ooni of Ife already had, all the kids they had, he had with the other Oloris, we're all born in Nigeria. It's not like he doesn't know what to do or how to send his wives abroad to have children. And what are we hearing again? That Toby said no, it can't happen. I want to have my children outside the country. This one and this one. Fine babe. Toby na fine babe now. And she could my correct people don't mind me. I'm just imagining the way she'll be talking it. No, I don't want to have my baby here in Nigeria. I want to have it in US. I want to have him in US. Yeah, I want my baby to have a citizenship of US, and I want to protect my baby from the harms that could come from the palace. My people. So the Ooni of Ife still insisted that Toby is not going anywhere to have that baby. Is either in the palace. So if you are going out to go and have that baby, if you just go against my decision, if you go against my decision to have that baby, you will remain with that baby there, and you will never come back to my palace. I don't know, the baby you are even having, is it my own name she is going to answer, or your own name? Because I think, in fact, the Ooni was so angry, and the palace was, we heard that the palace wanted to tear into two, fight, anger from the two parties. That no, if you ever have that baby, Ooni was telling Toby that if you ever have that baby outside without my consent, without my permission, that you should not come with that baby back to my palace. Maybe the baby will just bear your name, and you should never dare to enter my palace with that baby. And the information now reaching us is that Toby did say she will not take it. She will not take it, and now the whole place is basbos, fight, everybody, So my correct people, don't hear now. So Toby still went ahead to say no, that it is not safe for her to have this baby here, that she doesn't trust anybody, even the Oloris in the kingdom. She doesn't trust anybody at all. And why she was making prayers, that she got instruction from God, that from her pastor, that she cannot, that if she want that baby to be safe, that she shouldn't have it in Nigeria, that the only safe place is to travel out and have that baby, that she doesn't trust the Oloris, other Oloris, that she doesn't trust anybody. Of course, what would you have a woman say where there is no peace among the wives? Everybody is a suspect. Yes. So pregnancy is a very delicate thing, so, and every mother needs to come out alive with the voice, the cry of the baby head, the voice of the mother head. That is the prayer of every pregnant woman. So when they're not in good terms, when the wives are not in good terms, everybody will be suspecting each other. So this got a lot of people talking online, talking offline, online in-laws, online watchers talking that no, that this should not be the reason why you should disobey your husband to travel. That is only God that saves. Even if you're in America, if you're in Nigeria, anything can happen. But obey your husband, stay and have your baby in Nigeria. So my people, don't forget that these stories were, as I hear, it's not like I'm living in the palace, but remember that in every rumor there is always truth. And these stories are coming live from Palace of Ooni of Ife. As it the hot, now they dish them out like today's bread. Don't forget, I'm the LiveGistplus. Click on my subscription button, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And my new members, please subscribe. My returnees, you people are the real MVPs. I thank you all. Stay tuned for the next video, the next gist from the Palace of Ife. Thank you. Bye.